My name is Lauren and this is my story. I remember having self-esteem issues at a very young age. I don't really know why I had self-esteem issues. My parents always told me I was beautiful and never said anything bad about me, but I just always had these feelings. I remember looking in the mirror even at like the age of 3 and 4 and thinking I looked fat and just touching myself and pulling at myself and thinking I looked fat. I remember my first vivid memory was people picking on me on the bus, and I was one of those nerds that their moms bought t-shirts for them, and my t-shirt was around Easter time and it said hot chick and it had 3 little chickens on it, and someone said more like fat chick, and that stuck with me, and it just seemed like it progressed from there. I was fat, I didn't wear skimpy enough clothing. It seemed like all the other girls had short shorts on and tank tops, and it just really got worse. I had a guy in 7th grade in one of my classes. He sat near me, tormented me every day. I mean, for an hour and a half every day. And he would inappropriately try to touch me and tell me I was fat and ugly, and hearing that for an hour and a half every day really takes a toll. So I quit going to school, and I was a straight A student, and my mom didn't understand why I didn't want to go to school because I did so good and I loved school. In 8th grade, I started starving myself. I wouldn't eat breakfast. I would buy lunch and I'd take a bite, or I wouldn't eat it at all and I'd throw it away. And I'd go to the gym and I'd play sports because that's what I loved. I lost about 30-35 pounds in less than a year. I went from like 120 down to 90 pounds. I was not healthy, and my mom started questioning me about it. And I confessed that I hadn't been eating. High school was actually probably some of the greatest times of my life. I still struggled a lot and tried to make up for me feeling fat by, instead of starving myself, I would try and dress fancy or wear heels, or I tried to be funny. You know, I used my personality to cover up for that. So the food thing, though, I was embarrassed. I felt like I was already fat, so people would look at me while I was eating and think, why does she eat?
Open up, let the light in. Open up, let the light in. Open up, let the light in. Open up, let the light in.
The devil used my weaknesses that I had, even as a little girl, to attack me and try to pull me away from God. And that I used the food and I used everything around me to try and make it better. I tried to, the pain that I felt when I was hungry, disguise the pain of being embarrassed. But God loves me, and God has shown me that I do deserve it. That I'm not, that because I'm not, 110 pounds, 90 pounds, 80 pounds, it doesn't mean anything. I still deserve everything, and He's always there for me, and my family's always there for me.
Open up, let the light in. 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 Open up, let the light in.
just want people to know from all of this is that you can come through it. It's just a lot easier if you go to God and just pray and turn everything over to Him. Tell Him all your pain. And don't try and hide the pain and numb the pain by hurting yourself or starving yourself or making yourself sick. And for people who feel the need to bully other people based on their weight or what they wear or their spiritual choices, just think before you say anything. That just opens all the wounds from the past, because no one knows that I had an eating disorder. So just go to God and just give it all to Him. Don't hurt yourself, and don't try and take the pain away, because He can take the pain away. My name is Lauren, and my story will change the world.